Hello everybody, my name is the True Potato and welcome back to This is the Police. In the last episode, we were told that we had to fire all black cops and we put a detective on a homicide case. Other than that, nothing really eventful actually happened. But yeah, so without any further ado, let's get back into it. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicidal bomber. Mayor Rogers says the city has no problems with racists. That's not true. I thought I read this before.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
It's the mob.
I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead.
Ah, jeez.
You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Alright. Only because his daughters are in danger.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Yep. Let's go to work. Woo. I should have said no. Yep. Start the day. Did I miss something on the homicide? Ooh, it's a red one. I've never seen a red record before. Okay, no matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Okay. Oh, affairs. That was super confusing. Okay. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether or not, on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so only ask what you really need. I guess a salary. Okay. $1,000 a week's not bad. Okay, disorderly conduct. Eddie's Burgers. Every morning there's a dirty, piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Let's send these two. Oh, jeez. Oh. A witness looked on from a window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered a nearby liquor store. I might have actually wanted to send the SWAT with that one. Hot dog vendor reports that he saw two Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and... wow. Okay, send these two since the other two are almost back. He get away? Hey, he got caught. Alright, nice. Head on back before another report comes in. Okay. The shop has 2 exits from which a few people have already fled. Okay. No! No! Sneak up the back door. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to his head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blows well now." Oh, I don't want to piss him off. Yeah. Okay. Robert goes visibly nervous. "Don't shoot, please. I just need the money. I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt." Yeah, that was a good choice. Wow, plus that is plus 100? Homicide. Oh, robbery, sorry. Okie dokie. Alright, so an antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was walking in the pawn shop, alright? Put you two on it. What's this? Jack, this year's the organization of the Gold Beast Hunt. Suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. Is now featuring item instead in single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I really loved. Oh fuck. All right. Okay. I don't have any cops. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week, 4 people drowned. What the fuck? Well, I have to refuse.
311 A12 in progress.
Wow, you guys are just gonna get fired soon. Oh, fuck. A gallery exhibit entitled Sex Operation. What? A gang of young people in ski masks found their way in and began smashing exhibits, shouting, we don't need this shit in our city. Okay, let's let that wait for a little while. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're gonna send you, and you. Okay, the robbery. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped my bag from my shoulders and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see the man or the woman. Oh, if it was a man or a woman, okay. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket, like all those bikers who hang around on the street corners. Okay. It was definitely not a local biker. They're bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. Okay. And I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I saw him grab her bag and ride off. Alright. Wow. You don't just decide. Really? I should fire you for that. We're gonna take the day off. We know you'll be okay with that. Fucker. We deserve it. Wow. Actually surprised that worked out so well. So that one, and then that one. Sorry. Forgive me. Kuan Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant, recently expelled from the university. Okay. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Not this time. Okay. I'll have to do this later, because I only have those two guys.
211 in progress.
Fuck. When you guys can make it back, right? Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. A guard went out for a smoke, and he saw a teenager writing obscene... Well, you two are the only ones who are willing to go out right now, so... That's unfortunate. Wait! No! Ugh. Wow. That was a short day. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Wow, you're gonna get fired. I'm not gonna fire any. Fuck it. No, I'm not firing him. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. I mean, yeah. Well, you're tired, man. But you got, are you not? No, you're not. I want you to work tomorrow. Okay. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, that's a tough name to pronounce. Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Mayor Rogers says, not afraid of the competition. Yeah, because you have the Mafia in your pocket, probably.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me.
Mafia.
He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in. My servitude to the Mafia had begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is. A curse.
Well, crap.
Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Wow, he hung it up without even putting the phone down? That is impressive.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a Mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
That sucks. You fuck. Alright. Yeah. But, yeah, you're gonna work 3 shifts in a row then. Sing 'em. Oh no, arresting that horrible thief is not important. Asano. Oh, can't stand that one. So, close. Alright. Nope, I'm not firing the Black Cops. Sorry. Hey, I still got that. Alright.
410A in progress.
Okay. Sugar Dream Confectionery. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boil. Let's send these two. You're crazy, man. See, this is the kind of amount of cops I'd love to have. Before all this, let's get some new cops for Shift B. Alright. Oh, really? It's for each shift? That's stupid. Alright, never mind then.
410A complete.
Okay. Holy. Okay, suburb. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reported seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked car and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove, shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. Oh, you're not gonna get away with that. See, now, what I want to know is, what teenager would just go and steal any car? Like, who? Okay, first of all, I know that some teenagers are kind of dumb, but who just goes around checking door handles in broad daylight?
We have a situation here.
Officers have determined the car thief's location. Okay, catch up with the stolen vehicle. No, don't open fire. Let's block the road.
113.
Alright. That's what I like to see.
710A in progress.
A hostage situation. I think they can make it back in time. So I want this guy on the case. You slowed down. Alright, fine. A weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside, they torture me and bully me. Alright. I'll send these two, because I don't think this is real. I think this is a kid just being a little brat and calling the police on his own mother. That's what I think this is. But I could be completely wrong.
911 in progress.
9/11. That's a theft. Oh. Jack, we're dealing with a moron who refuses to pay his debts, says that the police will protect him. I think it's time. Okay. Well, send this guy, I guess. What's going on here? We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that he was hanging out with lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple $1,000s in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk. The man isn't going to give up so easily. Alright, we'll send these two. Let me guess. False alarm? Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright, let's see what Yancey does. Yancey? Whoa, okay. Oh, assault with a deadly weapon? At a parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment and pulled out a gun and opened. Okay, nope. Nope. No chances being taken here. Alright. I love when you catch everyone like that. So, Yancey didn't have any report about the legal thing I just sent him on? Okay, this is good. Yep. The police cruiser has caught up with the... Okay. Yeah, shoot the tires. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes right through the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts a gun in his head. Let go of the man right now. Yeah. Alright, good job, you guys. Yeah, I get a feeling that shooting her in the head... Well, for one, that would be civilians harmed. Or he might miss shoot the civilian. I like you, Fishback. Fishback. It's a lovely name. Alright, and that's it for the day, I suppose. Just gotta wait for them to get back. Oh, no? I thought... Oh, oh. Oh, they drove by in a sedan. Yeah, I already have all that. No. Drug lord. No, okay, looks like a machine gun. But no, they said it was silenced. I only heard a few muffled shots. You got what he's... Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. Remember the car in the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Okay. So... Went to buy some medicine. Suspect is Travis Horton, a known racist who was already several... Ooh... I'ma get ya. I'ma get ya. At the port is it? Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Should I send the SWAT? Because this guy killed somebody. Okay, I don't think the SWAT are really... Because he only killed one person. I know that sounds horrible, but he only killed one person, so I don't think the SWAT are necessary. And I just sent white cops. There's an Asian, though. Hopefully he's not that racist. Don't be racist. Don't do it. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Offender caught. Alright, no big deal. Awesome. You were able to arrest all suspects. Alright. That's great. End of the day. Awesome. Alright, yeah. I want you to work tomorrow. Racist gangs run wild in the city. Investigation into Francis Kendrick could resume. Second tower to be built in Friedberg. Tower? Like a cell tower? Like one of those towers from Watch Dogs? Is Bloom coming to the city? You gotta be more specific. What is it gonna be, like a medieval tower for like cannons to be stored? Like, what kind of tower are you talking about? Is that important? Oh, there's a mob. Are they from the mob?
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop.
What
But
could it be?
apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of
Ew.
City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up.
It's a
Everyone
supervillain.
understands
Like
when
the
some
Riddler.
Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
He's a supervillain.
Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
See, that's probably me in my future. I just think about the weirdest things when I'm just working. Ooh. Deputy. What's that about? No. No, you've taken a day off already. You're not gonna take 2 days off in a row. Bastard. Fishback doesn't ever try to get off. New Yorkers can be tamed as a gift or thank you for your service, but why wait? We can refill your collection now. Catalog! Got any dubstep? In the Ulrich's list catalog, you can find all the. You can find a rich assortment. Where did I see all? At the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, how much money do I have? Ah, screw it. Cool. Listen to some Beethoven. Wait, I say... Oh, whatever. Ooh, that's nice. That's a golden record. The Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing. Really? Oh, affairs. Sands. Crime trap. Okay. The Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. No! Investigation trap. The Mafia will falsify a special investigation, and the detective who arrives on the scene will be killed. Why? Why would I want that? Why would... If he's threatening to... the Mafia will falsify... Oh, sorry. The Mafia will intimidate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. Huh. Okay, that's pretty useful. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time. But lunch is on you, along with any other expenses. Okay, let's check out the deputy. Okay, send your staff for training. Oh, that's nice. Barbecue, send employees to an informal outdoor party, or hire a snitch. I don't really need all that right now. Okay. So that's not a big deal, so we'll send these two. Oh, and... Sorry. Police station... Okay. So... Here's the thing. Oh, wait, how do I forgot how to... Okay, personnel. Okay, we're on shift A. So, you gotta go. But you can go. Because you're old. Sorry. I want to fire you. But... I'll just have you fail another one. Okay. So, the best professionalism we have is this one. Shift A. Yes. Alright. That's the best we can do for now, I guess. Let's check this out. Theft. A shoe store clerk reports that 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran out of the shop wearing the new shoes. Send you too. My cops are so weak. Alright, let's hear about that robbery. Yes! Alright, Stovall. We're able to arrest all subjects. Alright. That means my investigators also leveled up. Or powered up, I guess would be the word, because they didn't really go up in levels.
In progress.
Oh, no.
Got a situation.
The teens are standing around smoking not far from the store, admiring the new shoes. Hey, mind if I have a cigarette?
9/11.
Okay, I'll wait for Stovall to get back. Alright, Stovall is back. Oh, that was close. Attempted murder. A man returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle. Okay. Yep. Not taking any chances. It's not very far away either. It's just like right there, I think. Today in Freeburg, we're hosting the premiere of Back to the Future. Ooh. The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer stand at the door and ensure visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater. Well, you're gonna be fired soon. Enjoy this work. I don't think an old guy's actually going to intimidate many people, but I don't really care. City Hall can go screw itself. Alright, attempted murder. Nice. I'm surprised there wasn't any actual contextual stuff. Alright, you 4 get back before anything else happens. Oh yeah, there's plenty of time. Assault at an elementary school? Huh. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll wait for these 4 to get back, just in case. Okay. A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked the teacher, knocked her on the ground, and started kicking her. Not okay, dude. Alright, Mafia assignment. From Christopher G. saying, Jack, we have something going down today at engineering plant in 2209. We don't want any policemen crashing the party. I think $4,000 should be enough for such a request. Okay, engineering plant 2209. I gotta remember that. Mr. Boyd, I have a very sensitive issue. That's gonna be his voice. With our mutual friend Charles Deal. I said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records. My ex-wife is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. If some of your guys went over there in uniform and told her those records were evidence for an important investigation, she'd just smile and give them whatever they asked for. Not even check for the warrant. Oh. Why would I do this? You fucking stupid? Alright, you know what? Actually, yeah, okay. You suck, but I'll send you two. Oh wow, I don't have any cops left. A guard says that someone got into the exhibit hall, scrawled pictures. Okay, well, send this guy. He's overkill. What happened? Yeah, got the offender. Woo! And everyone went up by 10 points. Chief, we helped Ulrich Bigger, and thanks us, he gave us a Gennaro Crespo album. The Master, true. Birch Jr. prefers glam, so he was really sad at the bar by the time the shift ended. Wow. Okay, you're gonna be fired then. Ooh, $3,000. I'm glad I did that. I'm gonna make it another 4, so I left $14,000.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
Okay, okay. All the lights, okay, music, take care that he's only had the job for a couple of weeks. Sorry, mumbling. And he's worried he's going to be fired over this foolishness. The police calm him down and points out the bathroom stalls that the artist has locked himself inside. Come out with your hands up! A terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists that he's engaged in some kind of performance art and that no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Tell me more about your work.
210. Complete.
Yeah. I knew that that would be the right answer, because people who think that they're doing the right thing, quote unquote, and if there's people like you like that, I'm not trying to say that what you think is right is wrong, but there are people who believe that if they're doing something right, that everyone is against them unless they want to help them in what they're doing. Like, there are people out there who just believe that they can't do anything wrong, and it's honestly kind of ridiculous. Like, he was a great example. He became egotistical as soon as someone actually asked him about what he was doing, so yeah, that was an easy answer.
911 in progress.
Okay, I'm gonna actually look at this though. Okay, we just received a call from the groundskeeper at a machine factory. He spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminium, or aluminum, however you want to say it, from a factory through a hole in the wall. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna ignore it. I didn't see that. I didn't get that call. What do you mean they stole all the aluminum in the facility? I didn't know about any aluminum being stolen at all.
911.
Alright, thanks. Hey. Okay. But no cops got in trouble, so that's good. Anyone else got any things? What happened to Birch? I guess he's off duty. Psychological test. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Eleanor Waterbury is waiting for you in her office. Don't be late. Okay, I won't. It's 1 a.m. Am I gonna get to go home soon? Like, yeah, okay. My shift ends at 2 a.m. That's a late shift. Okay, who do I want? You know, I think that's good. I don't really need anyone else. Oh, I feel bad for that cop up the top left. Alright. Well, that's gonna have to do it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, smash that like button. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, have a great day.